New York, love it and hate it here. But if here I can make it, I can make it anywhere.
Hello and welcome to my channel, Get Into It with Amina. This is an unexpected reading, but it makes sense because it's 3 pals that are telling you about something that's going to happen in the next 3 days. 3 unexpected things that are going to happen in the next 3 days. So I guess it makes sense for the reading to have been unexpected because it's telling you about things you don't expect. So I'm gonna get right into it. Let's get into it with Amina. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to the channel. Please give me a thumbs up in advance because y'all already know this reading is going to be dope. So we got pile number 1, represented by the power of self-talk. And the Eye of Horus. I believe it's this way. Okay. This has incense on the bottom of it. Okay. Then we have pile number 2, represented by Path Awareness. And this flower and then pile number 3, True Worth. And this is your item, this shell. So taking a deep breath, exhale, and choose the pile that first jumps into your mind, or the number 1, 2, or 3, and I'll be back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1, you were drawn to this Eye of Horus, so I do feel like my pile 1s, you either have a connection to ancient Egypt, but most important, I feel like you really need to listen to your inner knowing. In the next 3 days, it's going to be pointing you in the direction of whatever you need to be doing or whatever needs to be taken care of. I do feel like you're going to get some added insight when it comes to that. Okay, so pay attention. This card is your last card for advice moving through the next 3 days. It goes along with 2 other advice cards, and they are read last. Let me lay this down here. Okay, so let's see. What unexpected change is coming in right now? Back to basics. So you're going to be simplifying things, reducing some of your workload, really seeing where your life needs to be kind of broken down and reassessed. So a change that's coming is your burdens won't seem so much. Either the workload will spread or you're going to simplify things in your life so that it doesn't take so much effort. What else is changing? Interact and relate. So you're going to be changing the way you interact with family and with your community. You're going to be creating new traditions and things and rituals for people who are drawn to you to follow. And I do feel that at this time, you're going to be more authentically representing who you are and what you truly are about at this time, which is going to change how you deal with people in your life. I see people seeing you for your wisdom and for your ability to nurture. And another unexpected change coming. Some new beginnings are coming in. Enjoy new beginnings. These 3 cards came up in a reading I did recently, so I feel like my Power Ones are people who usually watch my readings. Enjoy new beginnings. So what's going to change is you're actually going to be socializing more. In fact, it literally says change. So in the next 3 days, expect a huge change that's going to be a new beginning for you, something you'll be celebrating and excited about. Okay. It feels like winter coming to an end for you, like you're just being reborn with this spring energy. Okay. So, unexpected blessings coming in. You know we always love those. So you have the Oracle of Delphi. Oh, and I'm taking no reversals in the tarot. You have the King of Keys, which is very similar, I believe, to the King of Pentacles. I believe. I'm going to double check that one. You have the Akashic Field, One of Forces. I believe this is like the Ace of Wands. I'm going to check all of this for you. And Two of Forces, the Willow. So these are some unexpected blessings that are coming in for you. So with the Oracle of Delphi coming through, it's another reminder back to here that your intuition is going to really get a boost these next 3 days. So it's very important you listen to it. They're saying that to an extent, you've been ignoring a lot of little inklings you've been getting and nudges, and you need to really pay attention to them in the next 3 days because your psychic abilities, whether you believe in them or not, are really, really, really going to be powerful and useful for you, for yourself in the next 3 days. You have a major job opportunity or promotion coming in. Either someone is coming to offer you a promotion or money or contract, or you are going to find that any business that you're running on your own is going to expand in the next 3 days. You have the universe working with you. So tap into your past lifetimes and energies from them, like ancient Egypt and stuff like that. Because right now, the universe is blessing you by really, really fully supporting you in whatever it is you are going after. And with the Willow here, stand in your power. You are being blessed with a time of peace, a time of rest, a time where you can reinforce your foundation, your family, whatever it is you're doing. You are being totally blessed with more financial freedom and opportunities to grow those finances, peace in your life, the support of your ancestors and the universe. So light force energies and the divine is straight up telling you you are a magician, you're a manifester, and you have the ability to see. So listen and see. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Unexpected fix to a problem or worry that you have coming in. All right, so let's see. We have share the love. So there's somebody who you feel like you hurt them or you feel like they hurt you. At this time, you're going to find that that issue is no longer a big problem. Maybe it put you at odds with someone. Maybe you were arguing with somebody. Maybe you're going through a breakup. Whatever the case may be, there's still a chance for love to be shared. Okay, maybe y'all have children together. Maybe you have a business together. Maybe you guys just have a very deep friendship. But it does feel like this issue is going to be resolved because there's still going to be a sharing of love between you and the person you're having an issue with. What else we got? Awaiting results. Yeah, so Whatever you're waiting on to see how it's going to turn out, that has you worried. Maybe you're like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know how this is going to grow. It looks like it's growing beautifully into a nice golden tree bearing golden fruit. So there's nothing to worry about. Something you are waiting to see how it turns out is going to show you in the next 3 days that you had nothing to worry about. Everything is going to turn out fine. Nurture. You're going to find in the next 3 days, you're going to have more time to be outside, outdoors, in contact with nature in some way. Maybe the sun is going to be out and you'll get a chance to really go out. Or maybe you're going to just spend time in your garden or spend time looking at pictures and things that represent nature. And you're also going to find that some of the things you've been worried about health-wise are going to not be a worry or concern any longer. What other worries to problems are going to be solved? All right. You might have been worried about betrayal, people deceiving you, people betraying you, people envying you. But that is going to be something you're going to find you don't have to worry about anymore, especially with all of the wonderful things that are coming in towards you as far as opportunities are concerned. We have new beginnings. All right. And it was reversed. So maybe you were afraid to take a leap or worried to do something that is unexpected of you. But it feels like at this time you need to take your what would you even call this? I was about to say your wand. So maybe you're like a magician energy, but something you're about to embark on is going to take the world by storm. And maybe you just don't see it, but it requires you to take a bit of a risk and trust. Okay. And so maybe you are worried about taking this leap. You're worried about trusting, and they're saying you don't need to worry. There's a new beginning coming in. Just trust and take that leap of faith. I know my cards are all over the place. Sorry. I really didn't have a layout set up for this. So they're just going to lay out where they lay out. And we have moving on. So you were worried about leaving something behind. I could tell we'd share the love here. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're going to be moving forward, or someone else is going to be moving forward, or you're both going to move on mutually. It feels like leaving something that was dark behind and going towards the light, and it's going to be fine. If you're worried, like maybe you can't survive on your own or whatever may be going through your mind at this time, don't worry. You will move on. They will move on, and everything will be fine. You'll have the new beginning, and everything you've been waiting on will show itself. You just have to be patient. 7, awaiting results gives me 7 of Pentacles energy. It's like you planted a seed and you just have to be patient. The results are coming in. All right. Okay. So your advice moving through the next 3 days. Well, you already got the power of self-talk. So when my self-talk is kinder, I'm empowered in my capacity to pursue my dreams and believe in myself. So your advice, first off, is to talk nice to yourself. Speak nicely to yourself. Encourage yourself. Empower yourself. Build on your confidence. All right. Watch how you talk to yourself. All right. Surrendering is your advice. And we have an Ankh there and more Egyptian symbolism. There is the same eye of Horus in this card. So you are definitely connected to ancient Egyptian energy. And it says, I honor the truth and surrender as it opens me to gifts of divine grace. So your advice for the next 3 days is to surrender, let go, trust that you're being guided. All right. The more you're able to surrender and let go, the more the divine is able to guide you. Last but not least, feminine law of attraction. I love the creative adventure that is my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. And I want to say, if you are a man and you chose Power 1, you still have feminine energy in you, and your ability to manifest and to create comes from that yin and that yang being balanced. So just consider yourself someone who has that energy within themselves balanced. And you're going to celebrate this energy for the next 3 days because it's going to help you to manifest everything that you want in your life. I don't know why that girl is screaming. That's one of my twins. And on that note, my Power Ones, maybe that was just an exclamation of excitement for you guys. You have a great 72 hours ahead of you. And I hope that you will take everything into account that you were told here. Please give me a thumbs up if this resonated. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you like the way I read. Check out some of my other readings. I even have visualizations, steam sessions, that's soul transforming energy and movement sessions where you get a little dance in there too. Check out the description for other ways that we could vibe and get to know each other better. And on that note, I'm going to say peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love y'all. Later. Hey, Patu. What's good? Y'all were drawn to path awareness. This is one of your advice cards for the next 3 days, and it will be read last. And you were drawn to this beautiful blue flower. So I do feel that there's a lot of growth for you. In the next 3 days, you might find yourself really feeling like speaking up and speaking out. And from your heart, just saying things that you've been feeling, things that you've been noticing, things that you have kept under wraps. These next 3 days, and you have the 30 cards, so you're just right there with 3 energy. I do feel like maybe starting today is the 30th. Well, today is the 30th. If you're watching this at a different date, because this is a timeless reading, it's for you when you're meant to see it. But the 30th of a month could be important for you, some of you. But that's where I feel like if you are watching this April 30th, then your awareness is peaking right now. You're starting to feel that there are things coming in and you want to be prepared for them. So let's see. What unexpected changes are coming in right now? All right, we have honor the deities around you. So prayers, offerings, and help. You might not be expecting it, but you do have some assistance coming in from deities. We have a lot of ancient Egypt energy coming in. You might want to check out Power 1, 2, which also had ancient Egypt coming in as well. But a change coming now is that you're going to realize your prayers or your offerings or your requests for help have been heard, because you're going to be receiving assistance moving towards whatever it is. She's pointing towards your path awareness. So it makes me think you're getting assistance on your path. All right. Major assistance. We have courage. A lot of these cards, I swear, are repeating from a reading I just did. So I do feel like a lot of you frequent here a lot. So we have strength, fearlessness, warrior. So a change coming in the next 3 days for you. Maybe you've been a little bit afraid to do certain things or stand up in your authentic energy and light. You're going to be getting a boost of courage and fearlessness for the next 3 days. All right. And what other change is coming? Begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. So you're going to be really, really feeling like writing more. And this is a change because it feels like this is not something you regularly do, or you don't make time for it. And you're going to find that one of the major changes is that you're going to start getting recognized for your writing for some of you. And then for others of you, you're going to find that you have more time to dedicate towards writing. So perhaps journaling will be something you might want to do, which will also help to manifest any other changes that you want to bring in. Okay. Wow. So what unexpected blessings are coming in? For my Pal 2s, you have 4 of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Wow, looks like you've cleared some karma. We have 8 of Keys, the Master Artisan. 5 of keys, wishes fulfilled. Well, talk about unexpected blessings coming in, my pal twos. And 3 of roses, loving elementals. Now my twin is singing. Wow. So unexpected blessings coming in for you are due to the fact that you have cleared a lot of karma. So yeah, you're going to feel a lot freer, a lot lighter, because there's a lot of karma that's been cleared. You're going to get recognized for something you do. It could be writing, because that was the first thing that came to my head, but it's something that's going to take you a lot of courage to do, something that you are afraid of doing or were afraid, because you're getting an unexpected boost of courage the next 3 days. And in those 3 days, you're going to find that you're very good at something you were afraid of pursuing. Okay. Another blessing coming in is wishes fulfilled. So whatever it is that you have been yearning for or wanting, it's coming in. You are like on a total path of blessings. You got deities hooking you up, and you even have elementals coming through. With the 3 of roses here, there are going to be some good friends of yours that are also going to be a blessing to you in the next 3 days in some way, shape, or form. But also, you are getting blessed from Mama Earth energies. Okay. That could be fairies, elves, whatever nature energies, earth, water, fire, air, just all coming together to complete a balanced union. It's just a loving energy coming in for you in the next 3 days. You're just going to see your wishes coming in and being fulfilled. Your craftsmanship at whatever you do being recognized and improving, and karma cleared so you can move forward with whatever it is you want to do. Wow. So let's see. You had some problems or worries? Here's some unexpected fixes coming in. If those ain't good enough for you, we have love. So if you are having an issue choosing between lovers or what to do about a lover, this problem is going to go away. You're not going to be confused. You're going to know exactly in the next 3 days who you're meant to be with, and you will be with them. You're going to come together with the one. Okay. Darkest fears. So you have a lot of stresses and worries, and all of your darkest fears, you can put them to the side, because that is one of the problems that will be unexpectedly fixed. You will have no reason to worry. No reason to worry. Take the lead. So maybe you've played the supporter a lot. You played the person who is a team player, or you worked under people, but and maybe it's been very difficult for you. You know, you have a lot of ideas, a lot of creative energy, obviously, a lot of skills at certain things, and you feel like you're getting overlooked. Well, that problem's going to be fixed in the next 3 days. You will get recognized for your talent, and you will be given the opportunity to lead in some way, shape, or form. Alrighty. Patience. So you're having an issue with patience? Well, that problem's going to be fixed because things are coming in. The next 3 days, you're going to start to see things manifest. So just believe and watch the results come in. Positive movement forward, see? So maybe you felt like you were stuck. You felt like you weren't moving. You felt trapped. You felt restrained. You're going to feel much lighter and freer in the next 72 hours. And you're going to realize that the energy around you has shifted and there is progress being made. Okay. And discontent and boredom will be gone. You will not be bored anymore. You will not be discontent in the next 3 days because your wishes are being fulfilled. You're about to get the love you want, the career boost that you want, the financial boost that you need. So all of the fears that you have, they're what's hindering you. That they're what's making you have to have patience because of these fears and these worries. It's kind of causing a challenge to the energy that you're calling in actually being attracted to you because you are in a state of fear. Okay, so that's going to shift and change. Your advice for the next 3 days, we have path awareness. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. So yes, you're being advised to listen to the guidance that comes in. Look at the synchronicities and the signs around you that point you in the right direction at all times, okay? You have deities who are going to help you stay on the right path, okay? You also have Princess Charming, another 3, 39. Okay. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs. So that your advice for the next 3 days is to lose codependency. If there's anyone that you feel like if they left your life, you could not survive, you need to find in the next 3 days a way to thrive without them. Whatever it is you feel you're lacking, find it within yourself and bring it to the surface because you are in no way, shape, or form meant to be codependent on anybody. Okay? You can take care of yourself. And loving from the inside. This also came up in another read I just did. That's why I feel like some of you guys are here and Spirit's giving you the same message. Like, hello, did you miss it from the last one? It is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. So this has a lot to do the next 3 days with loving you, loving who you are, not being so worried about the lover that's coming in because they're coming in, but love yourself from the inside. Be excited to be alone with you. When you are in a state of, I cannot be alone with myself, also I'm lonely, you have to discover why. Because if you're discontent and bored with yourself, so will other people be. Okay? So your advice is to love yourself from the inside. Do not depend on anybody else and to trust that you are being guided. You will never stray off your path. Okay? And that's what I got for you, my pal twos. I hope this resonated with you. If so, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the description to find out more ways that we can vibe. We can connect through my workshops, personal readings, retreats, books. So many different ways that you can become a full part of this Light Tribe community. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love y'all later. Hey, pal threes. How y'all doing? Let's get into it. Pal 3, what's coming up for you in the next 3 days? 3 unexpected things you've manifested. Let's check it out. Okay, so you were drawn to True Worth, which is one of your advice cards for the next 3 days. And we're going to put that to the side for last. And this seashell. The first thing I thought when I touched this was travel and the beach. So I don't know if you would like to travel or you need to get around a beach. I'm also seeing moving and home because, this was at one point a home to some kind of sea life. So I do feel like there is a desire to travel or to move homes that may be, the opportunity may be coming in the next 3 days. Expect the unexpected, baby. All right. So let's see what unexpected change is coming in now. Move your body. I swear these are like repeat cards. All right. Dance, breathe, and flow. So you might find that you're dancing a lot more. You're getting a lot more opportunities to move your body, a lot more time to meditate. And it just feels like you are now, instead of pushing against the current, you're actually going with the flow. So this is an unexpected change. Maybe you haven't been moving or dancing as much. Last pile with my writers, this pile feels like my movement people, my dancers, my yogis. What else? I also see a change in your body. Like maybe you didn't like the appearance, but you're starting to love it, or it's going to start to take form or shape. Maybe you're working out, maybe you're working towards a goal, but I do see that coming in. Teach and share. Instill, instruct, and educate. This came too. The next 3 days, you are going to unexpectedly start to teach more and share what you know. Maybe you'll be teaching dance. Maybe you'll be teaching meditation or how to flow with the universe's energy. But you're going to be getting some unexpected opportunities to move your body and to teach and share the knowledge you have. You're very wise. You have a lot of knowledge. But I just love the way I said the beach and travel, and then you have the beach here. So yeah, there's something significant about you getting to the ocean or traveling. And be thankful. So maybe you've been in a state of discontent for a while now, and the shift that's coming in the next 3 days for you is that you're going to be in a state of gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. And the more you are in a state of gratitude and appreciation, the more wonderful blessings can come in. All right, unexpected blessings coming in. So we have up in the air. Where you going? Wait. Sorry, I felt like everything looked a little slanted. Okay, hopefully that's better. All right. You have the Ark of the Covenant. The Divine Physician. Good Lord. Very spiritual cards coming through. And Initiation and the Count of Saint Germain. Wow. So you have some amazing blessings coming through in the next 3 days in regards to just dealing with spirit. All right, so it looks like you're being blessed with something that seemed uncertain and being up in the air. You weren't really sure which way it was going to go or how it was going to turn out. It's going to be clear. So if you are thinking of traveling, you're going to get clarity on that. If you are thinking of changing courses in some sort of way, maybe changing an occupation or whatever the case, you're going to get clarity. You're also being blessed with some contracts coming in. There's some kind of legal documents you're going to end up having to sign that are going to commit you in some way. Maybe there's work or there's a plan or an idea that's up in the air and a contract's going to come in. Whatever the case may be, you're getting something that just seemed like it had no grounding. It's going to get grounded. You're going to understand how to move forward in the next 3 days. You're going to have to deal with some legal documents that are going to be beneficial to your career in the next 3 days. Also, you're going to have time to rest. You're going to sign something that is going to make it so that your workload is not as crazy. Like you can actually pull back your energy. When you are in the Ark of the Covenant, you are shining a light on the world. And it shows that you, my pal 3, are very powerful in that this is your purpose, because you have the divine physician here who is a healer. So I feel like you are also meant to heal in some way. I also feel for some of you, a teacher is being brought to you, or maybe you haven't met them yet. Maybe it's me. That's going to help you advance in your abilities to heal yourself and others. And you're also being blessed with a great healing taking place for you in your life, period. Now, the initiation that you're going through, because this whole thing here is like a spiritual journey. It's like something was up in the air. Then you agreed, like, okay, I'm going to do it. Then you start doing it and you change people's lives. And then you're noticed by the Ascended Masters and given some kind of blessing. So I'm going to read from the book for the initiation of the Count of Saint Germain. So this card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Some loss of lower vibration relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the Ascended Masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the Masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the Masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a wonderful blessing. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. There's no hindrances. There's nothing that can hold you back. You are meant to be a light in this world. And in the next 3 days, blessings are going to come through to show you just how powerful you are, just where you need to be on this path. And yeah, all of the tools, like stay in a state of gratitude is what I'm hearing, because you got some amazing things coming in to be grateful for. All right. So if you had any problems or worries, some unexpected fixes coming through, spread your wings. Yeah. You were worried about stepping into, I feel like, something that you don't usually do or you're not known for, and you're going to lose that worry. You're going to spread your wings and you're going to fly and you're going to soar and you're going to do and be all that you are meant to be, all that you have been in past lifetimes. You will do it again. So stop worrying about spreading your wings. Spread them as far as you want. You are meant to spread light in this world, in this lifetime. And you can't do that if you keep yourself from flying. Master. Wow. So maybe you were worried about your emotions and boundaries and people hurting you again and using you up. You're not going to have to worry about that anymore. That problem has been fixed. Your heart has been healed, and you are learning to master your emotions and your mindset so that you manifest only what you want to experience. What other worry is being put to rest? Refusing to see. Now, this was reversed. So it does feel like this is a problem you're coming out of, where you are getting hit with intuitive hits. Like boom, 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 boom. And you're like, I'm not seeing that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to face it. I'm not accepting it. And usually it's because you need to make a choice about something. So if there's something that you need to make a choice about and you just don't want to see it, you just don't want to make the choice, in the next 3 days, you will find assistance in making that choice. You will see. Okay? You will see the way forward and you will embark on it. without fear. We have disruption. It's also a feeling of being held back. It does feel like you were very worried and concerned about constraints on who you are. Maybe dimming your light, dimming your shine, being afraid to change direction at the last minute or from something you've always been known for. And you're going to break free of these chains. All right. You're going to stand in your power. And you're not going to fall apart. You're actually going to shed this layer that made you feel doubt and worry and let that light shine. Victory and success. So if you were worried about whether or not you were going to succeed at spreading your wings and taking the path less traveled or the one least expected of you, you're wrong, because you're going to be victorious and successful. That is 6 of Wands energy coming in. And emotional withdrawal was reversed. This is a 8 of Cups energy. You are going to heal from something you have to walk away from, something you have to turn your back on. It could be a job or career you were very comfortable in, or it could be relationships that you have had for a very long time. But you're going to not have to worry about that. It's everything you're doing at this time is going to be successful. You're going to be victorious. So all of your worries are really going to be flipped in the next 3 days. And you're going to see that it was all for naught. All for naught. All right. So your advice for the next 3 days, moving through these next 3 days, you chose true worth. My true worth is intrinsic and shines from my inner being like a sacred jewel of love and compassion. So in the next 3 days, your first advice is to know you're worthy and not sell yourself short and not accept anything less than what you are worth. Know that what you have to offer this world is priceless. So don't let anybody make you feel as if you have no value. Second advice, following my truth is along the same line. Believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. Yeah, so you know what you've been called to do. You know what you're meant to do. You are a major, major, major healing force on this planet. So I don't know what it is you do, but yeah. Stand in that truth. Follow your truth. If it's dance, dance. If you have to teach, teach. If it's healing on another level, then do that. Whatever it is, spread your wings and stand in your authentic truth and be you. Next 3 days, no phoniness, truly following your truth. And lastly, wow, dream seeds. You got 3 powerful advice cards here. 2 of them with the eyes closed. So meditation and visualization are going to be very, very powerful for you. Something that you should use a lot when you feel as if you're on shaky ground or worried. I nurture my dream seeds with love and appreciation and allow them to unfold in their own time. So the next 3 days, they want you to be patient. They want you to just know that whatever it is you're visioning or whatever it is you dream of, that it is coming into fruition. And as long as you stay in that energy, everything is just going to flow in. Everything's going to flow in. This is another amazing reading. This pile, I hope this resonated with you. I hope you will take these tips and use them for the next 72 hours because you have some amazing changes and blessings coming in. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm sending you so much light and love. Check the description so you can find out more ways that we could bond and get to know each other better through workshops, personal readings, get my books. They will really help you, especially the journal for master manifesting. I think pile 3, you could really use it at this time. On that note, I want to say peace. A lesson. You know that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Love you guys.